All right, boys, girls, children of all ages. Who the fuck watches this? I don't know. We finally made it, folks, to week 17. Believe it or not, we have done one of these for every week, I think. I believe. But, yeah, man. We're here live, back in the studio room. New heater alert. So if you hear a different heater blaring, it should sound the exact same. It's somewhat raining outside, so you might hear that. We're here live. I'm watching Oklahoma just violate Florida. Good times all around. Uh, they're getting their ass whooped. They 55-20 right now. It was like 55-13 just previously. I should probably show you guys my bowl predictions. I did it before all the bowls happened, but it's like right when I did it, like a day later, I remembered that the bowl games were happening that fast, and I'm like, fuck, let me. So I didn't have time to do the predictions, but I'll just do a little quick review one of these podcasts once all the bowl games are over and show you how I did, as if you guys give a fuck. Either way, we're back at again week 17. Let's get this shit rolling. Cincinnati on a winning streak now. Brandon Allen thrown over 300 yards last week against the pathetic Texans. God bless them. At least Deshaun's getting paid, because it's rough out here in these streets. Baltimore also on a streak. They've been looking very good. They need a win to get in to lock it up. Since he could play spoiler, but I got Baltimore winning this one. You got Dak Prescott. Why is he here? With his fucking boot on, is he going to present the award? Like, stay home, nigga. You're doing too much. I know this is in Cowboy Stadium. Anyway, fuck. Miami and Buffalo, which should be one of the better games of this Sunday. Buffalo, if they win, they guarantee the second seed. Miami wins, and they guarantee a playoff spot. I don't know how many people are going to be starting for Buffalo. I heard they're probably going to rest some people. This is a must-win for Miami. I got them sneaking by. My Pittsburgh Steelers, AFC North champions. Geeked for that. It looked fucking terrible, as always, as it has for the past month in the first half. I don't know what the fuck was occurring. And if I kind of sound different, it's because, like, my throat. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear a difference in my voice, but it's still this Demis Lights kid talking in his room. But, yeah, we managed to come back in the second half and look like an actual contending team, like we did the whole fucking, 11 games first of the season. I'm speaking in Arabic. I don't know what the fuck's happening. And but again, just like the past 3 games, this is a must-win for Cleveland. We're gonna rest our starters. I got Cleveland winning this. If we beat them, it's gonna be completely hilarious, and I'll laugh my ass off. But they should win, even though there's some COVID issues that they got to check. But all the receivers should be back. We'll see. It should be a good game regardless. But I got them squeaking out a win. LA and Kansas City. Kansas City locked up the first seed. A tough game against Atlanta. Atlanta competing, as they've done for most of the season. But as always, fucked up at the end and couldn't, missed the field goal. So, it is what it is to be would be. LA squeaking by the Broncos. Little defensive game there in LA. I got Chargers winning this one because I know the Chiefs are going to rest their starters. Herbert's been on a roll. Give him the Rookie of the Year right now. Jacksonville and Indiana. The Indiana Colts. Indianapolis, again, collapsed in the second half. Not much offense after, they got, the first quarter of, a little balanced running game with Rivers throwing lobs and shit. But, yeah, Phillip became Phillip. And that's how it is, and that's how it be. But, yeah, I'm watching Oklahoma put Gatorade bath for Lincoln Riley as he's running away. COVID and shit. But, now he's acting like he doesn't see it. Yeah. I don't know why I'm stopping so much. It's like he sees it happening. Like like the big screen. He knows it's right there. Anyway, I mean, Indianapolis has to win this. This is a must-win. Jacksonville has nothing to play for. They already locked up Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I guess if you want to play spoiler, they beat him the first week. I just don't see it happening. New York Jets, who have won their way out of Trevor Lawrence. I mean, they can't even tank right again. We say for the second week in a row, beating the Browns. Quite hilarious whenever the Browns lose, especially when it's ones they should definitely win. Against the Patriots, who got fucking, again, assaulted violently by Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and the Buffalo Bills. Their offense is some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. But I can't see Belichick losing to the Jets. I got them in an ugly game. They're going to be competitive, though. The Jets are definitely going to want to win this game. But, yeah, just for pride, you'd think New England can win this game. Houston and Tennessee, another kind of must-win game, because if Tennessee loses this game, they could actually get out of the playoffs if other teams, every other AFC team wins. So just for that, I have nothing else to really talk about Houston this year, except for I feel bad for Deshaun. I might buy a jersey just so he can get some more money, some more revenue, because he needs something. Because this ain't it. But yeah. Houston and Vegas. Or not Houston, Vegas. Houston and... What the fuck? Las Vegas and Denver. Dear God. It's like, who are these teams? Very underachieving, disappointing, I guess, seasons. They both had some hype coming in. Could have done better. Other shit prevailed. Chokings, whatnots, what haps. It's going to be cold. It's going to be in Denver. That's the only reason why I'm picking the Broncos. Because, I mean, the Raiders have just found new ways to lose, it seems like, recently. So, yeah, that's the AFC side. Let's go to the NFC side. Because, every Week 17, all the divisional teams play one another. A lot riding on the line. Becky Hammond becomes first cut. Okay, we don't. Hasn't she already done this? But yeah, is Popovich COVID protocol some shit? I don't know. Who cares? I mean, she deserves it. It's not like she, isn't qualified for this. But anyway, we got Green Bay and Chicago. Chicago wins their ends, plus a Cardinals loss. Packers can lock up the number 1 seed with a victory. I think they want it, so I think they're going to go for it, and Trubisky's going to shit the bed. He's going to come back down to earth. He's had a good little month, so you got to give him that, but I think reality is going to commence. It is in Chicago. I think it's still going to, I don't know. Green Bay's been on a fucking roll. I think it's going to be competitive until halftime at least, and then from there on, we'll see, guys. But, I got Green Bay winning this contest. We got Tampa Bay now in Atlanta. Tampa Bay murdering the Lions on Christmas Day is quite tragic. Kids were watching. They shouldn't have done that. But what the fuck is this? Both semifinal title game would move if... Okay, it'd move one game. It'd move one day. What are they talking about? The college football playoffs. If there was like a COVID outbreak they're talking about. Okay. January 18th. Anyway. Yeah, Atlanta competing against the Chiefs, but no Moss. I think it's going to be a lot of the same in this game. Tampa Bay. Just to lock up. I don't know if they've clinched a playoff spot or not, but I'm pretty sure they have. Either way, but just in case. Got to get that seed to where you play the NFC East winner, so it can be easy. Speaking of which, the Washington football team and Philly, and then you got Dallas and New York. We're just going to talk about both. I mean, all these teams are quite atrocious, and none of them deserve to make it to the playoffs. We got to pick a winner. Philly's the only one that's eliminated because they lost to the Cowboys, who looked very impressive and coherent and such, as they have for the past couple of weeks. So, I don't know if Danny Dimes is playing as if that really matters. Either way, I feel like it. But I got Dallas winning this game. And we don't know about who's starting for Washington. It could get rough. It could get ugly. But just for the sake of some team of some competitive fight, we're going to say Washington's going to win this division and get blown out by Tampa Bay in the next round. Minnesota and Detroit. Who cares? Minnesota, New Orleans, Carolina, New Orleans, because they could also fight for a number one seed. Seattle, San Fran. Again, Seattle could compete for a one seed, even though if New Orleans and Green Bay would have to both lose for them to get it. But yeah, these teams are just underachieving. Minnesota, our injuries, San Fran, young Carolina, Detroit. It's like I think these teams have futures, better futures, but I mean, it is what it is this year. And to cap it off, what's the Monday night game? I think the Monday night game is Washington, Philly, I think. But we got Arizona and LA. It depends on who's starting. For me, I don't know the Cardinals' backup, and the Rams is a guy from Wake Forest who's never played. It's more of a must-win for Arizona, so I'm gonna have them sneak out a win. And that's week 17, folks. We will do the same shit for the playoffs. It'll be obviously quicker, and or milking it out more. Nothing but the greatest of takes here on the King Caleb's podcast. Let's flip it over, and I am signing the fuck up.